How to prepare Tuozaafi. These are the ingredients for making Tuozaafi. You need your ground corn flour. So this is my corn flour from a Ghanaian shop. And you need cassava flour. In Ghana we call it kokonte. So this is the dry cassava flour and the corn flour for the Tuozaafi. And with the sauce, with the soup for the Tuozaafi, you need your meat. This is my steamed goat meat with the stripes. It's been cleaned and steamed. Normally in Ghana they use something called wele, but here I can't get wele, so I'm using stripes, goat stripes, cleaned, seasoned and steamed, and goat meat. And the green leaf. The green leaves for the green soup. Now in Ghana, when you buy your Tuozaafi, this is the green leaf they use to make it. It's when you boil, you have to pick it up one like this, and then you cut it up finely, and then you boil it. I'm going to show you how to do that. And this is a dried okro. It's the okro that has been dried and crushed or ground into powdered form. And I need my chopped tomato, palm oil, salt, and my spices. I have my seasoning here. You can use any seasoning of your choice. I've got my onga shrimp, my ginger and garlic, chili pepper, roughly chopped onion and sliced onion. I'm going to grind this roughly chopped onion with the chili and garlic and ginger together with the chopped tomato to make my sauce. Making your sauce for the Tuozaafi, you use your palm oil. You pour enough palm oil into your cooking pot. As it heats, you fry your sliced onion. Meanwhile, you blend your other vegetables, onion, chopped tomato and the garlic, and then you add it to the cooked onion in the palm oil. This is my blend vegetables. I'm adding the tomato, chili, garlic, onion, and ginger. So I'm going to cook this sauce through. You have to cook it through. If it's ready, cook it through for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then you add your Maggi tablet and your steamed meat. I'm going to leave this on for 5 to 10 minutes to cook. Whilst the stew is cooking, or you can prepare this in advance, you pick your leaves, your green leaf with your finger. You take the fresh ones. That's what you're going to use. You pick it one by one and then you wash it. See, this is the green leaf. And when you boil it, it's sticky like okra. So you pick it all like this. Pick the green ones and leave the dry ones. Those ones are not good. And I'm going to wash this. Wash it in cold water. And the tomato sauce is cooked through. If it's cooked, you see that the oil is popping up. Any stew, the stew is getting ready or it's ready. You see the fat coming up of it. So at this stage, I'm going to add my steamed meat. Goat meat and the stripe. Remember, it's already seasoned with salt and spices, so you have to be careful about your salt at this age. Now I'm just going to add one onga Maggi shrimps, and then you leave this one to cook till the meat is tender. So you're just going to cook this to make it a kind of soup or sauce, because you're not going to cook the green leaves in this sauce. We're going to set this aside, and then we cook the green leaves separately and the dry okra too separately. So whilst you are going to serve it, you take some of the green leaves or with the dry okra, then you add the sauce to it. That's how it is served. So we're going to leave this one to cook for about 10 to 15 minutes or till the meat is tender. You can cover it or just boil it openly like this. So this is my green leaf that I pick with my hand, and then I'm going to chop it very finely. You bind it together like this, and with your vegetable knife you shred it or you chop it very finely. Chop it very finely. Because in Ghana they have a special way, they have a special tool for cutting it up so that you see it very tiny, very finely chopped. Just be careful about the knife. So after you roughly chop it up like that, you can just use your knife to cut it through. Because we want it as fine as you can get. Cut it very. If you blend it, it will be too smooth. We don't want it too smooth. So you just try as much as you can and use your knife to shred it. I'll now transfer this into my clean cooking pot, a smaller cooking pot. Add a bit of salt to taste. Remember, you already have salt in that sauce. A bit of salt to taste. Or if you don't want to use salt, you can just use seasoning just to give it a taste. Use a all-purpose seasoning to give it a taste. Add small cold water. Add a small cold water and cook this in a gentle heat. You keep on stirring whilst cooking because we want it to get sticky, like okra. You can also chop up small onion just to flavor it. You can add onion to it. Just a small onion chopped up just to flavor it. Just like how you cook okra separately to make your okra stew or soup. You beat it up whilst you are cooking it. The more you beat it, the more sticky it becomes. The green leaves is ready. You can see it's sticky. The fresher you get it, the more sticky it becomes because it's used as in a form of okra. It's sticky now, but when you get it very fresh, you get more sticky. I'm going to transfer this into my bowl. It's ready, and then I'll do my okra as well. This is my dry okra powder. I'm just pouring it into my cooking pot. Add enough water. Don't add too much water. And then you stir it too. It's a dry okra powder, so you keep on stirring. If it's too thick for you, you add cold water. It's a bit thick, so I just add a bit more cold water. At this stage, you can add seasoning to make it tasty. But you are going to serve it separately at the side of the stew. But remember, there's already salt and seasoning in the sauce, so you just add a bit of seasoning to give it a taste. You keep on beating, just like okro. It's okro anyway, so keep on beating it till you get the thickness. It's still too thick, so you add more water. I think this is what they call ayoyo. I think. This Tuozaafi, Muslims cook it very well, but we all love it. The dry okra is now ready. See, that double in size. So I'm going to pour this two in a bowl. Now my sauce is ready now. So at this stage I'm just going to add a bit of water to make it soupy. But remember, the okra and the green leaf, we just cook it on its own. So this one have to be in a soup form. It's already cooked through. So this one, you just heat it up. Now it's not like thick stew anymore. It's lighter, soupy. So now I'm going to prepare my Tuozaafi.